Safety tips for you for this week. 1. You must hold a valid driving license for the class of the vehicle you're going to drive. If you know that your driving license doesn't have the class that permits you to drive that particular car, please don't drive that car on the road. You're taking chances and you're risking the lives of all road users. So if you don't have a driving license that is valid and you don't have the class, don't drive on the road. The second tip we have for you is always drive more slowly on the Maram roads. Those are the non-paved roads. Either it's raining or it's a dry season, that road is slippery. So if you don't drive carefully on them and at a low speed, we can easily lose you on that road because you'll not be in position to control that car in case of anything, because the road is slippery because of the stones and the surface. So we urge whoever uses the Maram road to always be slow and be careful when using that road. Do not drive over footpaths or pedestrian areas. We've seen a lot of people on the roads driving on the shoulders. So where do you want the pedestrians to pass? When there is jam, you tend to go on the shoulders. Those shoulders should be left for the pedestrians, please. Let them walk there. They have nowhere to go. So don't cover the area that they are supposed to cover. Let's respect each other when using the roads in this country. When driving on the road, never forget the sequence of the mirror, signal, and action. Let me explain this. When you're driving on the road, first look in the mirror. When you observe in the mirror that behind you, you have enough space. Behind you, no one is overtaking. Behind you, there is no obstacle. In front of you, you can see clearly. In front of you, there is no oncoming vehicle. In front of you is a clear space for you, and ahead of you, there is enough space for you. Then go ahead and use your signal. Indicate. After observing using the mirror, that's when we indicate. And after indicating, that's when we overtake. So don't forget this sequence when you're using the road. It is the mirror, the signal, then the action, not the vice versa. Most people on the roads first overtake, then they indicate, then they look in the mirror. It's wrong. Let's follow the sequence for the safety of everyone using the road. You must slow down and stop at zebra crossing. Never at any one point should you park your vehicle at a pedestrian crossing point. You observe on our roads, people are coming near a zebra crossing and is speeding. You're going to hit people on that zebra crossing. Let's respect zebra crossings. When you go at Posta, Uganda, you'll be pissed. You feel bad. You feel ashamed when you find people have parked their vehicles on the zebra crossing. So where do you want the pedestrians to pass? On the bonnet of your car? Where do you want them to pass? Let's respect pedestrian crossing points. Don't park your car on the zebra crossing. And when you're coming near zebra crossing, please slow down, because you may hit a person on that zebra crossing. You should never overtake in places like junctions. We don't overtake in junctions. We don't overtake along humps. When you're coming near humps, don't overtake. Don't overtake on humps. No. Don't overtake at the zebra crossing. We don't overtake on top of a hill. We don't overtake at a sharp bending. We don't overtake at a railway crossing. And at any other place with a prohibited sign showing no overtaking. So when you're driving on the road, respect those points I've mentioned. At the junction, we don't overtake. The zebra crossing, we don't overtake. We don't overtake at the humps. We don't overtake on top of the hill. You not see what is coming towards you. At the sharp bending, you not see anything coming towards you because it's a corner. At the railway line, we don't overtake because we are not even supposed to stop on the rail line. We should stop before. And at any other place having no overtaking sign. Let's respect the road rules and regulations so that we fight the number of people dying on the road, so that we reduce the carnage in this country, because road safety is everyone's responsibility. The public can still reach us on our toll-free line, which is 0800 19 90 99.